Welcome to Florence Ballard A3060, home of the Hot Rod 953A, Miele W560 washing machines and the great screws of the 1960s, the Beach Boys and the Supremes. Hey guys, so I'm on a Gemini Type 2 bus, number 31, from Stagecoach Gold, and I'm heading back from Abingdon to Oxford Station, and well, the Oxford Town Centre, and then we get on the train. It's City 125. Very successful day, I heard. And I'm going to be telling you guys what exactly I come out for, but you know what, there's so many people that already know. I know some people commented on my other video, my vlog, but I didn't get to look at it because it was a very busy morning. I'll think about it, guys. It's got to be something important if I stayed over. I mean, yes, I did. I'll admit, I did go to the Miele Experience Centre. But why would I stay over? That's what you're going to ask. Don't worry about my hair. It's going to get messed up when you go on the train. I got myself a nice sandwich and drink from Tesco. And yeah. Very cheap for tickets here. £2.19 to Oxford. That's quite cheap. My hotel. Nice area. It's not your average thing, you see. It's much nicer scenery. Okay guys, catch you up when we get to Oxford.
Guys, I'm at Oxford right now. We've got a Great Western Railway in ex-First Great Western livery, Class 180 Adelante. This is going to London Paddington. What's it? 180, 165. Yes, I'll wait to get on my train now. That's where we were last night, over there. What side of our train? It is, of course, an Intercity 125. Ah.
Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
Hang on. It's the back locomotive in Great Western Railway.
This train has 8 coaches.
It's got one light on it.
First class is at the front. Standard class is at the middle and rear. Bicycle spaces are at the very rear.
Watch out. Step back. Hopefully we can get. Hopefully where I get on the guard won't be. Come on, give a little time. Yes. I think when you go. If it's 43137, I'll be so happy. It's the one I got in the cab of. He sees. Oh. 43182. Oh, guard's there. That's great. Carriage K. Oh no, hang on. No, he's right in the passenger. Just get on over there. And they're still in the neon colours. All we're doing is we're just sitting. Hang on, if I get on there, where they're getting on, I can just sit there. Oh, and another Intercity 125. Yeah, watch me get on. Guys, that's it. Back to London now. 125 miles an hour back to London. The looks of passengers are just like. Don't like doors open. It's warm air actually. I can move up maybe. goodbye. Goodbye Oxford, see you, or hopefully see you soon. Remember guys, as I warned you, lower your volume because it's going to get very windy. I'm not being responsible for any burst eardrums, so you have been warned. Watch my hair go messy. And I might move carriage so I can be a bit more well, I don't like the fact that door's open because someone's going to hear me. We are guys flying through Oxfordshire countryside. Carriage is squeaking like mad. Smell the diesel. I can actually smell it off the train. Beautiful. Got a little bit there. Got some sandwiches as well. But yeah, approaching Reading now, and some train depot. Reading Train Care Depot. I've seen vacancies advertised there before. Hear that traction? Great Western Railway live at class 165 though. Was it 166? Can't tell. That's not. I like their livery. What happened was, train manager came through. She's so lovely. I can't remember her name for the life of me, but she sat for like 10 minutes talking to me about trains and saying how it's unique for me to have an interest in trains. And there's another 125 now. And she actually came back through. She's offered me a seat in first class. So I was like, oh no, I'll stay here. But I'm happy that she did that. And she came back through and said, do you want a picture? But she said to me, you're not leaving me out of the train. 43 132 166 203. We save the children, will you? Great Western Railway livery one. I'll have to get up and move because people will want to get on. Guys, we just departed Slough. Our next station is London Paddington. Onto Shirley's house soon. I should just scream onto Shirley's house. Look, 125 miles an hour. Miles per hour. Get ready to turn your volume down, it's getting windy. The smell of diesel from the locomotive is so nice. So they're the relief lines on the fast. We're already pulling about 50 right now. I think we're going to reach 125. Next station, Langley is our next station. It's a Manrose factory. Lamppost. I didn't get a name because our train manager at the one was nice to me. be Langley, class 165. Oh, Great Western Railway. And then another 125 just past us. The carriage is squeaking. Now hold on now, lower your volume please. My head out though, it's all just post going past. It should be either. It's either, yeah. It now straight to London Paddington. Technically we're back in London now. No, West Drayton, we're back in London. There's London buses now. There we are. West Drayton, we're back in London now. We've just gone past the M25. Yeah, basically. I'm plugging the microphone with my mouth, with my finger. What's this? HMV. You go, should be Hayes and Harlington next. They are. That's Hayes and Harlington, 387 Electrostar as well. Near enough doing just like over 100 miles per hour now. Still going. Southall dry gas holder. Can't see if another train's coming. That's the old one there actually. It should be Southall. A lot of Marty Shirley's outside. I'll try and wave if I can, but I can't promise it. Iron Bridge, onto Hanwell now. Heathrow Connect Class 360 Desiro. I'm not leaning out, it's all Poles going past. Hanwell and Elkhorn Station, or Hanwell. Okay, we get ready, guys. .165. She's on the corner. Wait. West Ealing. West Ealing and Ealing Broadway station are very close together. We're slowing down now, I can feel it. We must have only done about 110 on the way back there. Because you know when this beast, you know when this train hits 125. You say, when this baby hits 125 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Ealing Broadway. Central line. Central. I'm not sure if anyone saw me. Central line again. Slowing down now. Ah, what a journey. Class 59 over it. On there. 59102. 66082 66011 076 053. I was going to bring out a phone number. Look at that. Acton Main Line. Passed on the bus the other day. Saturday actually. I'll stop calling that. Getting on the Bakerloo line now. Emergency brakes. 3263. It's going to get really hot on here. And of course everyone knows this is my favourite London Underground line. Look at that gap.
Ladies and gentlemen, would customers please use the full length of the platform to avoid congestion at
refurbished again.
platform entrances.
Goes to Piccadilly Circus.
Mind the gap, please. Mind the gap, please. Mind the gap, please.
We're giving beeping along instead of the whistle. Edgware Road. So hot on it, I'm telling you. Bakerloo line 1972 stop leaving Piccadilly Circus. Look at the size of that bloody gap. The whole, I'm going to jump off that of my suitcase. Number 323.
This train is now reaching the pass. Back here to close the doors, please. Mind the doors, mind the close the doors, please.
3263. It's going to be loud when it departs. It's going to get the wheel slip. Oh. 3548 on the back. Okay, onto the Piccadilly line now.
Now, final part of the journey, getting on the Piccadilly line to South Ealing. The train's going to Heathrow Terminals 1, 2, 3 and 5. 232 is the front car. Might run out of memory soon, so a bit abruptly cuts out. You know why. 113.
Make sense to start around customers to get off the train before boarding. Welcome to Piccadilly Circus. Thank you. For the Piccadilly line, if you are boarding this train, use all available doors and you are now inside the car.
Hey guys, just wanted to let you know I safely got back home. Obviously after what wasn't actually too long, that journey. Actually it was quite the only stressful part was actually getting on the underground that it did. You know, because obviously got on the Piccadilly line and whatnot. It's very crowded because I suppose it was just like evening rush hour. So yeah, it was, even the journey from Oxford to London Paddington was good, but I guess that's because we didn't stop at like Didcot Parkway. And I think we just went Reading, Slough, and then straight back, so we were able to do a lot faster. Right, guys, now I want to reveal to you what this whole journey was about. Now, a lot of you have guessed it on my on the vlog going from London to Oxford. You did, I think it was Washer Guy 2002. He actually guessed it, but not the full thing. Yes, I did indeed go to the Mealer Experience Centre. That, I mean, at the end of the day, it's the only reason I'd ever really go to Abingdon. I'd go to Oxford, but not to Abingdon. You know, I think I mentioned it that I was going. That's why I showed the Mealer Experience. You know, I was in the cab, and there's like a quick snippet of the Mealer Experience Centre at night, because it was to let you know that I was going there. But I remember when I was on the bus, in Abingdon, I said to you, but why would I stay over? Because obviously, if I was going to the Mealer Experience Centre just to see there, well, of course I would spend a day. I'd just go there in the morning and I'd come back. Why would I take a day off work for it as well? You got to think, no, I've taken a day off work for this. Now, I'll tell you what it is about. I normally don't reveal things straight away. But basically, the reason I went to the Mealer Experience Centre was because, I don't know if you remember last year I did this, but I wasn't successful at it. They are recruiting for apprenticeships to become a field service technician, an engineer basically. Last year I tried it, and of course I wasn't successful for my interview and whatnot. But of course it wasn't meant to have happened last year because, you know, with all what happened with my auntie Brenda this year, Mealer would never have allowed me a month off, you know, in an apprenticeship. So it was not really meant to have happened. This is what the whole thing of me getting the job at Wyvale was about, is to get customer service and just have something to do in the meantime to gain my experience and whatnot. So that's what I went there for. I went there for a practical assessment day and an interview. As I say, that's why I stayed overnight, and I've obviously taken a day off work. Otherwise, I'd never have done that. I'd have gone on like a Friday or a Saturday there. So it was a thing that lasted all day, pretty much, like 5-6 hours it lasted. It was a pretty good day I had. I'm going to find out in about 2 weeks. So that's just shadow of me holding my phone on up. I'm going to find out in about 2 weeks if I've been successful or not. So I'll break the news to you guys. I mean, if it's to be, it's to be. If it's not, I'm not entirely, you know, saddened by it. I will continue with washing machines. I don't know what. I think I might become maybe industrial engineer for machine. It'll be something to do with engineering, because a lot of people know my big aim, my long-term aim by next year at this point is to have gotten enough knowledge and money, and I want to get the hell out of England. I want to migrate. I want to immigrate to America. That's what, you know, remember I was saying to you that when I was in Texas, I was going on about moving there. Not to Texas, of course. My number one place in America that I want to move to is California. Hawthorne, California, specifically. Because Mila are also based there as well. They're based all around America as well. There was actually an experience center in Dallas. I didn't realise that. No, I was quite shocked. I think there's one in Houston as well. I don't know about that. No, I know there's one in Dallas. I was quite surprised about that. But yeah, I mean, that's what it was all about. I mean, I don't normally tell people, but yeah, I mean, so if anyone wants to wish me good luck, as to say, you know, thank you, I appreciate it. And I appreciate the people who have already, you know, on Instagram and whatnot, they've already given me... I was actually going to do a vacuuming video last night. Last night before I went. And I was going to give you the update, but I thought, do you know what, it's too late to do vacuuming or whatnot. So yeah, not last night, the night before, Saturday night I was going to do it. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's just what the whole thing was about, and I hope you enjoyed my vlogs as much as you do. Back to the appliances now. Now that that's over, we can get back to actually doing videos of the washing machines. I'm hoping to do one of the 9530 soon. I don't know when. I'm not going to give too much of a thing. Actually, this Saturday, there's something quite special happening. I'll reveal a bit more later on in the week. But I'm going to a certain place to see some washing machines. That's all I'm going to say. The user who probably watches will know about it as well. So yeah. But we'll just give a little hint. Let's just say I'll be filming for the very first time in my life and seeing one as well. I'll be seeing a Hot Point 1.8 series. So, shh. No one knows where that is. Yeah, you probably do know. But as I say, guys, I'll let you know more about that. We'll have British Heart Foundation video, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. But aside from that, just want to say, you know, thank you all for coming on this journey with me. I say when I do these vlogs, I feel like y'all are with me. Yes, I know you lot. I know y'all. You see, I've gotten into the habit of saying y'all. It's you all. It's how they say it in America. But as I say, that's what happened when I went to Texas. I started saying that, and you know what I mean. It's got my eyes, so I've got hay fever. I think leaning out the train window wasn't a particularly good idea with all the pollen in my face. Oh well, it was great fun going on in Intercity 125. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming along on that. Hope you all enjoyed it. And don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.